Hello, Internet. We are back with more of the Cataclysm School Escape series. I was questioning whether or not I should do another episode. I figured we could do one more. We could gather up our supplies. We could actually escape the school proper. Man, every time I see this town full of houses, I'm just so disappointed. I thought we would escape proper, maybe gather things up, maybe take an inventory a little bit of what we've gathered and kind of come up with like a rating for the school start, because I've been doing some of the different starts and I feel like some of them are definitely better than others, and I feel like the school might be my front runner for the best place to start, and we'll talk about why I think that is and whatnot. And I also thought, we've only been in this building for like 10 hours, not even 8 hours. So I thought, we probably ought to, because we haven't hit the wall yet, we might end up struggling to find fluids or whatever, and I don't know, I just thought we would continue playing. So, here we are again. We are Oma Air Paris. We are a female student. Alright, I gotta get into character. I am a little girl. I like ribbons in my hair. And I have a spiky baseball bat. Alright, so we've obviously been dropping our stuff somewhere. Oh, hey, they finally broke out of there. I guess we'll deal with this horde, since they finally kind of busted down. Can you not see me? We crouching or something? No, you just lazy, I guess. There's one coming behind us, too. I don't know where she came from. Looks like a she. I tend to assign gender based on the sprite's appearance, which I really shouldn't do, because they can all drop, usually the only way to know if a character, a monster is a male or female is to look at their clothing. Ignore. This does appear to be, and even this clothing is ambiguous. Just because you're wearing heels doesn't mean that you're a woman, or that you're female. And then we also have a top hat, which of course is traditionally a male garment, and then we just have jeans and long underwear, which are ambiguous clothing. So no idea what the gender of that particular creature is. It doesn't really matter. Zombie dangerously close, sure. Let's take out old Slugger and see if we can deal with this. They're really just smashing the crap out of that room. Of course, we're not super concerned at this point. We have an excellent weapon for this early in the game, and we've secured Firefighter will be a problem because of their strong armor. He actually went down pretty easy. Again, we have a pretty solid melee weapon. Let's go back to smashing. That took a long time. We got a heavy-duty flashlight. Looks like they didn't assign a battery to this. Obviously, the firefighter gear is valuable. Turnout coat's in pretty good shape, so we'll take that. Everything else we're just going to leave alone. Again, break a leg. Kid's Guide to Acting and Stagecraft. No, I'm not interested. Cell phone, handheld game system we could take the batteries out of. Chocolate bar. Really not a ton of stuff I'm super interested in. Let's unload some of this. Oh, there's a lot more batteries here than I thought. Cell phone. Filter mask we'll leave alone. So let's look at our batteries. Yeah, that's pretty good. We have a 0 battery. Why? I thought they all said 100. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anything else? Yeah, there's some stragglers. Looks like maybe they all were gathered in the principal's office. I don't know. I don't really remember what this area was. Oh, just mindlessly bashing all the zombies. Okay. Rubber hose, no. Shotgun we'll take. So we have found a gun. That was going to be one of my few complaints about this school start, is that you can find most everything, but you're not likely to find a gun, but it kind of looks like you are. A broken nurse bot. Oh, so there was a nurse's station here. I guess it makes sense that they would congregate in the nurse's area after a series of bad bites or something. Unfortunately, because they put such a dense spawn in there, it's probably always going to guarantee that the nurse spot is broken. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Never seen a nurse spot before. Just a random backpack. So there was a nurse's station, we just never had found it. Alright, well, let's go upstairs and gather up from our pile of stuff. Is that this? No. This is our pile of junk. Well, yeah, well, let's just pick through and see what we want. We would take the disinfectant, of course. I mean, let's just grab everything that we can carry, and we'll start moving it out of this school. And as we go, we'll kind of take an assessment of this school. So I think that this is probably my new favorite start. And it's pretty straightforward as to why. It's mostly these books, but also the availability of... Hello, Z9. I killed many of your brethren at the prison. So we'll just pop in here. Did I ever make... Yeah, I have a crowbar. Oh, I hate these big empty houses. You know what? A basement usually works pretty well as a... Oh, it's a spider basement. We're going to leave because I really don't feel like hitting a bunch of highly evasive spiders. God, I hate these big empty houses. Whatever, we'll call this our base because we've escaped the the school at this point and just drop all of our stuff. Really want to get access to this. You came upstairs. Giant cellar spider. This thing might actually kill us. Are we wearing anything we can drop for... I mean, this thing actually might kill us, which is pretty frustrating. It did not kill us, so that's good. Okay, wear the rucksack. Pick up everything else. Pretty irritating that in the time it took another one. So, basically, yes. In the time that it took me to go down the stairs, see that it's a spider web, come back up the stairs... They've managed to break open a door and follow me up the stairs. And that's pretty irritating. So we might die here. Yeah, we're gonna die. What a stupid fucking... Okay. Well, there goes a promising character down the drain. Still hasn't changed the fact that... God, what a wasted episode this was. Doesn't change that the school seems like a great starting place. It gives you access to a lot of the... lower level and mid-tier books. The availability of baseball bats. I think we found like 5 baseball bats. Means you can get your hands on a pretty decent, like, I wouldn't call it like a mid-game weapon, because I'd still rather have something like a steel spear, but it's certainly a pretty powerful early game weapon. As well as the availability of storage space items, like backpacks. We found a military rucksack. There were those sling... one strap backpack things, all kinds of stuff in the school, as well as quite a bit of food being available. There are a lot of toilets. I saw Vormithrax posted a video about defrosting toilet water. I didn't watch it, so I don't know how to do that yet, but it has basically everything you would need to survive the early game. We even found some disinfectant, and we found the nurse's station. So yeah, this episode, man, what a freaking waste this was. I'm super disappointed that these stupid spiders decided to ruin our day. So, such is the Cataclysm, I guess. We'll be moving on to, I don't know, we'll figure something out. For now, that's going to do it. Sorry it's a short episode. Didn't want it to be like this. Thanks for watching, and I will be back with more Cataclysm in the near future.